Hello and welcome to News Ei Samay. Right now we are sitting with eminent journalist Mr. Jayanta Ghosal, and as we all know, the election season has officially begun after the Model Code of Conduct was implemented by the Election Commission, and candidates have already been announced by all the three parties. Some candidates are still remaining to be announced, and we'll hear it from him directly about what he is thinking about the future of the West Bengal elections 2026, who has the edge, who is ahead, who is lagging behind, and what parties must do to improve their stand among the Bengal people. Sir, welcome to News Asia. We have been observing that after the Model Code of Conduct was implemented, various parties have already submitted their nominations. The candidature list have been announced. So, what do you think about which political party currently has the edge?
It's very difficult to say. No doubt of it, TMC has its own edge as because TMC has that organizational, district-wise organizational capability. And still, BJP has become the main opposition, that opposition space broadly occupied by BJP. And BJP has a consistent growth from two councillors in Calcutta Corporation. Today they have 77 MLAs. They are sending Rajya Sabha member. No doubt of it, BJP, it's a success story in Bengal. But Mamata Banerjee led TMC, still they are in the upper hand because it organizational capability and the mass connectivity. But this election, it is very difficult to predict because there are a lot of other factors. For the last more than 40 years, now it is maybe 42, 43 years, I am onlooker of West Bengal politics, covering West Bengal election. In the last 4 decades, I have not seen this sort of election. I have seen TN Seshan as Chief Election Commissioner. He was the first CEC who removed district magistrate in Bengal, and he established that this is the power of election commission, that election commission in the election time, they are the actual boss and they can change the officials. What today we are seeing, that is a different, because now it's a virtually it is a takeover by Delhi. I mean, all the institutions, not only election commission, this time paramilitary force, huge paramilitary force coming, even in the district magistrate level, change of governor and earlier CBI enforcement, they were very proactive. So I think this time, especially after SIR, without seeing the supplementary list, it is difficult to predict because how many voters, actual, the figure will be, and how much voters will be deleted, and what will be the character of the deletion. I mean, in the name of infiltrators, if the Muslim voters are largely deleted, if the border district people they are deleted, so who will be the beneficiary out of that deletion? That has to be seen. And this time, BJP is very aggressive. I'm Modi and Amit Shah. This is the election. It is Delhi versus Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee is the chief minister of the state. He is the ruling party boss. But it seems the election is taking place between Delhi, Modi versus Mamata.
So, the election impact, we have seen a few parties emerging recently, including a party by politician Humayun Kabir, who is also the sitting MLA. So, do you think these parties would actually make an impact in the ongoing poll season?
It's a trial and error methodology of BJP actually, because this like the OAC in national level. The BJP was beneficiary in Hyderabad corporation election only for OAC. OAC played a very important third party role in not only Hyderabad, in Maharashtra, in UP. But here, this ISF in South Bengal and Humayun in North Bengal, this Muslim party, the main strategy is BJP cannot get Muslim vote. So if there is a Muslim party, and if the Muslim party can take some Muslim vote, to break the Muslim vote is a major strategy. Because near about 30% is the Muslim population. Exactly not 30, less than 30, but last census says that 27 or 28, but 30% broadly. Now this 30%, if Mamata Banerjee can consolidate the en bloc Muslim vote, then 70% of Hindu population, Hindu voters, they don't go for BJP because Hindu voters are not monolithic vote bank. So it's a highly heterogeneous, especially Bengali Hindu. This is difficult to get that Jai Sri Ram formula in Bengal. So BJP is realizing. So BJP strategy is Humayun. What you are asking is a very relevant question actually. Humayun is also fighting from two seats. Humayun, if he may not be the main, beneficiary, but if he can cut some votes and not pan Bengal, maybe in his own district there are few seats. If he get 3,000 votes, 4,000 votes in different seats, then it can harm TMC because those areas, and in North Bengal it's a BJP is a success story. So BJP don't want to decrease the number in North Bengal, and TMC wanted to get a good result in North Bengal because the last election BJP got a lot of seats, and this time Mamata visited North Bengal. Anand Maharaj operation was good. He came to Calcutta, took the award, and the Motua vote in North Bengal, Rajbongshi vote, what actually went to BJP last time, this time after SIR, they are also scared. So this time Mamta thought that still she thinks that TMC will increase the number in Kuchbihar, Alipurduar, Jalpaiguri, this area. But if Humayun gets some Muslim vote, then it will be difficult for TMC to regain. So it's a very complex situation. But Humayun will not be a major player.
So the left has already fielded some young candidates. It has shied away from its usual practice of octogenarian leaders, heptagenarian leaders. It has shied away from that, and it has fielded some young candidates. Especially, we can see in Baliganj, a young candidate has been fielded. So something that is very impactful on social media also. So, do you think the left politics can come out of social media and this time impact the West Bengal elections?
Now, this is a good move from left because, in fact, Biman Bose said also that this time we will use the social media factor. And I think the candidates, how CPM has chosen the youngsters, that's a good nomination, image good, and naturally young and honest faces, new faces, youngsters, they like them. But the problem is that last time, in the last election, they're anti Mamata, the discontent of the Bengal. A section of left vote went to BJP to oust Mamata, not for left, but a anti-Mamata vote. And that CPM, in a hidden way, there's a campaign that Age Ram Pore Bam. So first Ram, then left. So still lot of left people, I talk to them, the lecturers, professors in different fields, still they think that CPM may not come to power now, but if Mamata is in power, it is difficult to come to revive. Resurrection of left only can take place if BJP comes to power. This is a mindset of a old leftist voters. But I think this time the shift of vote from, the left vote bank to BJP vote bank may not take place. That is a mistake of BJP. BJP's hyper uh, centralization, lack of federalism, this SIR Raj.
We have also seen the candidate list that was released. It was released only in Hindi and English. So we have seen on social media, in fact, News Ei Samay also filed a story on it about the reactions of political leaders. So do you think these kind of stances actually impact Bengal in terms of the elections?
Because BJP's major mistake, they are not understanding the Bengali DNA. The language is a very important factor. This is a very important issue. We are not anti Hindi, but we are against Hindi nationalism, because our concept of nationalism, that is the Tagore concept of nationalism, is a heterogeneous, it's a pluralistic. So we should not run a steamroller on our linguistic identity. So this is a major mistake. Jai Sri Ram, Hindi, Hindustan, and Hindu Rashtra. This trio concept, it is counterproductive in Bengal, because in fact they are also realizing, that's why they are now from Jai Sri Ram to giving Jai Ma Durga, Jai Ma Kali, and
Jai Bangla
Jai
also.
Bangla also. So there is a silent change, but the image of BJP, that's why I'm saying that left vote, they may get some seats also this time. I will not be astonished if, I don't know what about Congress. Congress may get some seats in Murshidabad. Adit Chaudhary has contesting, but I don't know Congress, because Trinamool Congress has taken over the Congress space. Mamata Banerjee, after floating a new Trinamool Congress party, on that very day, Trinamool Congress has become Congress. So, but left has a distinct vote bank. Still, they have a vote bank. Still, in different mahallas, you will find some people are reading Ganashakti in a this
On the tabloids
tablet
and
pasted.
even in South Kolkata also we see that.
Yeah, in different mahallas, so vote bank is there, and there is a strong ideological base. They're ideological party like BJP. BJP has its own ideology. You may agree or disagree. RSS base. Left also has its own ideology. So this ideological base, it's never eroded. It remains. So I think this time, if left revive, and another very important factor, Abhishek Banerjee recently in a rally, he said that all the voters may not be TMC voters. It's a democracy. TMC has a strong vote bank. A lot of people are not TMC, but you don't vote for BJP. You can vote for any other non-TMC, non-BJP party. So without mentioning left or Congress, he has said it, because this time the strong no vote to BJP, this cry is a cry of democracy. This is, in fact, Abhishek Banerjee is a very important character of TMC, the second lieutenant command. So he is saying, this time I think left vote switching over to BJP, that possibility is less than last 2021.
The current political scenario, which includes Shubhendu Adhikari contesting in Bhawanipur, and if we terms of social media, so social media has already become the Gen Z's primary source of information. So there is one faction saying that since last time Shubhendu Adhikari defeated Mamata Banerjee in Nandigram, this time also it may be the same thing. So do you think that defeating the chief minister in her own den would be possible this time?
I think the plus and minus of Shubhendu, the plus is BJP's plus. BJP has deliberately taken this strategy, and that's why Shubhendu is contesting from both the seats. He is not leaving Nandigram, because he knows that Bhawanipur is very difficult, and it is, not possible actually. But the positive, this is the minus side, that Shubhendu may lose both the seats this time. But the positive side is that he is getting two advantages. Number one, BJP has not announced any chief ministerial candidate. BJP never does it, and there are a lot of leaders, and now they have their own rivalry. But contesting Mamata Banerjee, challenging Mamata Banerjee in Bhawanipur, spontaneously he has become the face of the BJP, because now television, social media, they are showing two faces simultaneously. One side Mamata, another side Suvedu. So this is natural perception building. This is number one advantage, and number two, doing this, Shubhendu is getting publicity. That publicity factor is also important in election.
Technically, BJP is commander in chief. He is leading from the front.
If Mamata Banerjee goes to Red Road on the Eid day, Shubhendu is going to Kali Ghat. And television is breaking the screen, I mean, two sides. One side Red Road, another side Kali Ghat. So this is the advantage of Shubhendu. But this publicity may not be translated into vote. That's it. But he is getting a publicity. But publicity may not, because Modi's rallies, how many rallies last time also he did? This time they are avoiding the name. But Modi has his own brand equity, no doubt of it. He's a very national level popular leader. Maybe 2014 popularity and 2026 popularity may not be same, but still he has the, because among the BJP leaders, Modi is the, I mean, guarantee. Modi guarantee is the West Bengal campaign also. BJP's main campaign theme is Modi guarantee. But this Modi guarantee to translate into vote for BJP in the district levels, for that they need organization. Without that organizational capability, whatever Modi is saying, there should be a osmosis, political osmosis to those voters. You have to reach out. That reach out possibility, still it is not. It is less.
So, recently a film has been launched, Dhurandhar 2. We can see in the screens that the PM is addressing the nation, and a various sequence of events that have unfolded since 2014. They have all been presented in certain ways. So, do you think the releasing of the film? I was reading through some tableaus, I was reading through some opinion articles. It was saying that this particular film being released and running successfully in theaters throughout the election season could create an impact in the West Bengal elections. Do you think that, in terms of Bengal, films actually play an important role?
I don't think that much importance we should not give it, because in Bengali movies also, political movies of Kunal Ghosh, and it is releasing. They are releasing. I don't think that the viewers, they have made up their mind. Seeing this movie to connect, this is not very, maybe some percentage of the voters, because election always takes place with several factors. I always say that it's like a buffet system. You have your salad, you have your biryani, you have your Thai preparation. So there are several factors. Maybe film factor, what you are saying, maybe 1%, 2%, maybe in 100%, if it is total is 100, then maybe 1% influence. Just multiple factors always influence election. But in total reference frame, film factor is a very minor.
Last, but the most important question: out of the 294 seats, what do you think TMC is going to get, BJP and the left? What is your calculation saying?
It's a very difficult question, because I can analyze. I'm not pollster, I'm not astrologer even, but I can give you three possibilities, because apparently natural as an analyst, that through this sort of aggressive methodology, BJP may increase the number from 77 to 87, 90. like that. Maybe BJP's internal target is 100. Because what I gathered in my information, that BJP's internal report till today, I don't know what will happen tomorrow. BJP's internal survey report, they are not giving two-third majority. Still, internally, they know that our target is now to achieve 100. So, first possibility that BJP may increase their number and percentage of vote, and Mamata will get the majority. Another possibility that for this Delhi versus Bengali DNA, if there is a hidden Bengali Asmita aggrieved, then Mamata can go more than 200. But the third possibility, as a neutral, independent analyst, that factor also I must record that if there is a strong discontent in districts, I have not, still, I have not visited the districts. I'm sitting in Calcutta and Howrah, these voters. But when anti-CPM votes took place and Mamata came, that time also we never expected this sort of anti-CPM wave will
That began
So-
2009.
So that factor we cannot ignore. That factor also, that possibility in democracy, you have to give that chances of that possibility.
Thank you so much. And you are watching News Ei Samay. Keep following News Ei Samay for more such updates while we bring to you latest update from the West Bengal elections 2026.